Welcome back to another episode of trying to find the best pizzeria in my area. Again, there are so many damn pizzerias around here, and some of these are repeats, but a lot of you haven't seen these before. This is a really, really popular place amongst the locals around here. Dave Portnoy did go here. I don't know what he rated it, but everybody knows it around here anyway. This is Santoni's Pizza, located in Garfield, New Jersey. Another place that if you live around here, a lot of people swear by it. It's been open since the mid to late 80s, I believe. Lot of new renovations since the last time I've gone there. And I am excited to try this food. I got some different stuff today, but we did go with a normal pizza, which is right here. You can get a personal pie for about $8 here. So this is what it looks like. I'm not going to start with this, but it's on the top, so I'm going to show you. Personal pepperoni pie right here. Again, nice thin crust pepperoni cups all through it. You can tell they know what they're doing just by looking at this damn thing. But I want to start with the big dog pizza that I got, which is the special pizzas, because you know I like the special pizzas. So drop a thumbs up, man. You guys already know the vibes. Let's get into this video. So this... we got a half and half Philly cheesesteak and a buffalo chicken pizza. I love getting half and halves at places because I love trying new types of pizzas, and most places around here will do it if you ask for it. That's on their online menu, which is even better. Buffalo chicken was another one a lot of people requested I try because a lot of times I get like the chicken parm pizzas and stuff like that. So I said, all right, let's do the buffalo chicken. You can tell by how uniform this pizza is that they clearly know and make a lot of pizzas. It does look really good. The Philly cheesesteak looks a little bit burnt, but it's got American cheese on it. Peppers, onions, and then cheesesteak meat. And then the buffalo chicken. Let's start with the Philly cheesesteak. I'm getting ahead of myself. Here we go. So the Philly cheesesteak. They should have used different cheese. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. I don't care about flop that much if there's toppings on it. I know a lot of people watch the Portland reviews and stuff. Yeah, don't care. Pretty good though. By trying this, I can tell that they have a really good Philly cheesesteak here. Cheesesteak is seasoned, it's tender, and even though it looks like Cajun because they baked it off, when I say Cajun, it means overcooked. It's actually really tender, and so are the peppers and the onions. You can tell by how I just devoured half this pizza, but I actually do like it. Make sure you read the description. If you order this, there are mushrooms on it. Again, I like mushrooms. Don't care. As far as the crust goes, it is a good dough. I didn't ask for it well done purposefully. I would ask for it well done. I like mine a little more well done, but that's not an everybody thing. Don't mind that. The rest of this is good to the point that I don't mind the yellow American. I would have liked something else, provolone, even mutz. But even with all that, I love the flavor on this. It's still a really solid slice of pizza. That, he's going to say it. Yeah, he is. I am not mad at this. 7.5 out of 10. Looks are deceiving. I really thought this was going to be kind of like not good. But I stand corrected. Also have the buffalo chicken pizza. Let me get a piece out here. One thing that I like already, their buffalo chicken pizza is breaded chicken. It doesn't look dry, which is a really good thing. I don't really care for when people put blue cheese or ranch on buffalo chicken pizza. I think if anything, just put it on the side. Ranch on pizza like this is like, it's like putting a silk hat on a pig. I just don't like it. I was going to say pig. It's okay to say that, right? Anyway, let's try this out. Red sauce, like marinara and buffalo sauce. Also not common. Usually people just do a buffalo sauce base. But I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Again, it's unorthodox for what I usually like in buffalo chicken pizza. One, there's a ton of buffalo sauce on this. It almost eats like if you put buffalo sauce on a regular chicken pizza. Or like hot sauce. But the buffalo sauce is not just like Frank's Red Hot. It does taste like a little more deeper of a flavor than that. And there's a ton of it on here. Again, no blue cheese. No ranch. Thank you for that. And the chicken is not dry. You can just tell by looking at this pizza, I hope, that it's not dry. Even though everything looks dry to them. Someone's going to say it looks dry. It's not. It's drippy. Again, it kind of works I would still prefer it without the red sauce, but everything else about it is pretty good. And if you like blue cheese and ranch, you can just dip it in there. I prefer the Philly cheesesteak one, believe it or not. Well, still solid. I will give it a 6.5 out of 10. I guess the drink's not in the shot. We got triple berry, which is one of the most underrated seltzer flavors. I know some of y'all think seltzer don't taste like nothing, but I really like triple berry when I get it. Why am I doing Eddie Murphy fingers? Oh yeah. Weird thing for me, seltzer water, carbonated beverages. Love it ice cold. Someone asked this in another video. Regular gallon of water, they're sitting at like in the back of my kitchen. I like them room temperature. I don't like ice cold water unless I'm just having a glass, but because I drink so much, it's easier to drink when it's room temp. I usually don't put my water in the fridge. Now we have the personal pepperoni pizza. This costs $9 and change. If you get it without any toppings, it's $8. Toppings are like $1.30 or $1.40 piece, so it cost me $9.40. But you can see I showed this already. Pepperoni cups, nice and thin crust. This is nice if you're just like one person and you want to get. This is a perfect size. That's a damn lie. This is like you get 2 of these, man. Not for me, but some of y'all this might be a perfect size for y'all. But I like the cups on that. That's what you can tell again. They know what they're doing. It's very obvious. Now, they did cut this into little eighths, but I'm getting me a big back slice. This is 2 slices, not 1, just so you know. But let's see. I don't think I've ever been floored by a plain-ass slice of pizza like I just got floored by this. That pepperoni is like the crust. I don't think I've... When's the last time y'all see me get out of pocket for a plain... There's no honey on this, it's just pepperoni pizza. When I want a pepperoni pizza, this is what I'm getting. Just plain ass pepperoni pizza. Again, the crust is a perfect cook for what I want. Like, just enough bite to it. The pepperoni is perfectly cooked. Weirdly enough, there's not a ton of sauce on this. There's a little bit, but not a ton. But it goes perfectly. I can't explain it to you. That's weird as hell. Normally I like a saucy slice. This is probably a 1 to 2 sauce to cheese ratio, but it works on this. Yeah. They do a really nice sauce. Again, I don't think I'm not joking with you. You can go back through any of my videos and see if I ever bought a plain ass slice of pizza and gave it a rating this high. It's usually not my things, but again, the dough is good. The cheese is like the amount of cheese on here, and even the sauce, even though there's not a ton of it, I can still taste a lot of it. And again, pepperoni cups with a little bit of grease in them, like so, make all the damn difference. What a well done slice of plain ass pizza. Never in my career as a fugazi YouTuber / food creator, what do you want to call me, would I give this rating this high? But this gets a 9 out of 10. Like, perfect if you just want lunch, one of these, and like a drink for 10 bucks, I'm good. I'd rather do something like this than any in fast food, but like the way fast food places are charging, I broke the damn pie. I don't care. I'm keeping this. Personal pies. If I ate lunch, which I don't, I would just get a personal pie for lunch like every other damn day. I know a lot of people get pizza from here every other damn day, just like this, but well done, man. For our 2 electives today, I try to get a sandwich and then something different, a pasta, whatever. This is my wild card. Let's start with the sandwich. We've had pretty bad luck with a lot of sandwiches recently. I have high hopes because I know they do good, nice food here. Drunken chicken parm. If you don't know what a drunken chicken parm is, just replace the marinara for a vodka sauce. Everything else is the same as a chicken parm. Foot long, it costs 13 and change, and it looks pretty nice. Living in New Jersey is just amazing. Like, here we go. Drunken chicken parm. Did y'all see that chicken cutlet just fall apart? This is the least dry chicken cutlet I think I've had from a pizza place in a very long time. A lot of times you get cutlets, they're flattened, and when they cook them, they dry the hell out. Not this. The bread still got a little bit on the outside, but it's really nice and soft on the inside. You have an absolute ungodly amount of sauce and cheese in here. This is really enjoyable. Their vodka sauce is not pink sauce. It's got a little bit of bite to it. Thank goodness, because a lot of places they give you pink sauce. It's not vodka sauce. Basically cream and marinara sauce. Doesn't taste like that. It's a good ass sandwich, man. Like, let me just show you this cutlet real quick. Again. You can just pull it off. If you've ever had bad chicken cutlet, it's like such a rough bite where you can't just bite through it like that. And they're not that thin, but they're thin enough. Of all the pizza places I've done so far, and I mean since the start of this channel, not since we doing the pizza series, this is in my top 5. I've probably eaten like 30 different sandwiches. It's really good. I give this a 9.2 out of 10. Yeah. I'm trying not to eat all this. I really want to. Now we have something that I've literally never tried before. I see recipes for this all over social media, so when I saw it on the menu, I was like, bro, let me give it a shot. So this is Marry Me Chicken. Oh, man, I love that, the heaviness on this tray. But Marry Me Chicken is basically like they saute chicken breast with spinach and sun-dried tomatoes, and then there's a rosemary cream sauce. Now, you have the choice of getting this with different types of, most pizza places do this. I got linguine. You can get different types of pasta or a salad. Salad, that's cute. But this is my first time trying this. I always, damn, bro, their chicken is so tender. Like, damn. I just want to try this chicken right away. I can get down with this. Yeah. Their chicken is incredibly tender. I don't know if y'all noticed I just went right through with that damn fork, but I just cut this by poking it with a fork. That's dangerous. It's dangerous. I wouldn't marry you. No. I wouldn't marry you. Like people say, marry me. No. I wouldn't marry you. But you can stay. A couple days or something. Maybe leave an overnight bag or something. You know what I'm saying? But after that, like I need my space. But really, really rich. Obviously, heavy cream sauce in here. I love the sweetness and a little bit of that like herb, garlic, olive oil blend you get from sun-dried tomatoes. Then you get the spinach and the rosemary cream sauce. And again, I've said this 6 times because it's almost unbelievable. But the fact that I can just pick this chicken up and it falls apart, I think it shows you how not damn dry it is. And a lot of people say, oh, the food looks dry and stuff. The pasta's dripping. There's a ton of cream sauce in it. And it's really flavorful. We can't get married, but you can stay. I'm not going to let you. You can't stay here. Also comes with bread. Every pasta at pizza place comes with bread. This is what I was telling you before when I say when you get a good pizza place, they usually do a pretty good pasta. And this is no exception. Got some bread here, so I'm just going to get in here and just... This is going to be fat as hell, but I got to try this. Hold on. Let me just... I want a bigger piece. I want a bigger piece. I've been looking around. This is what I do. Yes, I just made me a little mini-ass sandwich. It's good. It's good. One of the better pastas I've had from pizza place. One of the better. I'm giving it to 8.5. Again, I'm rating this against any pasta I've ever had. That's a very high rating. Sometimes people get confused because you'll hear me give something like a fast food chicken sandwich a 9. Okay? Now, I'm just going to explain this again because some of you may not have gotten this. I rate things, which why you hear me saying things all the time like fast food scale, chain scale. I tend to rate things to scale. If I'm going to a New Jersey real deal pizzeria, I'm rating this against elite stuff, right? Because that's my expectations walking in. Expectations matter to me when I'm ordering food. If I go to Burger King, I'm not expecting the best burger I've ever had. I'm expecting a good fast food burger. Now, the prices are outrageous, so I always try to put that into consideration now, but fast food, I'm looking for decent food at a good value. If you give me something that's pretty good, I'll give it an 8 or 9 on a fast food scale. Compared to anything, something on a fast food scale will be like a 5. A 6 if it's really good. You get what I'm saying? So, sorry. When I'm talking about pasta, and again, born and raised in New Jersey, lived here my whole life, eating a ton of pasta, and I give something an 8.5, that's damn high. Because you're rating it against anything. So I want people to understand that. I know I over-explain myself, but it's a good problem to have. There's new people watching these videos every single day. So I'm not expecting you to scour through the thousands of videos I have to find where I explain this before again. So people who have been watching for a while, I know I repeat myself on certain things, which this I'm actually repeating, but that's why I do. It's not lost on me that if you see this and you don't know, you might go, he gave that a 9, and then he gave this like a 5. So it's the same thing as me saying, and I don't want to be Mr. like average guy here, but I'm gonna say this, and guys do this when they call a girl or a woman, I should say, like a New York 9, versus what, like if you're a 9 in LA or New York or a big city, you're probably like an 11 in a small town. Not a diss against you. It's just that if you can stand out in a crowd like that, you really have something going for you. Versus, listen, I went to school in Iowa, okay? I'm not going to sit here and tell you that when I got there and I was there for a couple of years, you start to look at, like they don't look as good when I got home. And again, it's not because it's because there's less people there. Just by process of numbers. So that's what I mean when I say that. I hope people do understand that. NFL-wise, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I was so tired this week from all the cooking and running around and doing all that Christmas shopping that I didn't really get to watch a lot of football today. So I don't really have anything. Maybe I'll have something tomorrow when I can kind of look through the tape and the film and stuff like that. This place is really beloved by locals. Everybody loves this place. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've always liked it. This was probably the best meal I've had from them. And I tried a lot of different things. I usually only just got the pizza. Their food is good as hell. One of the best places in here. If you just want like legit pizzeria. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel and do all that crazy shit that people are doing. They kind of just make what they make, and I love that. And this is like, if I just want like old school legit food, I would go here. I love the food here. This is certain one of the meals that I don't want to give away. And finally, a lot of you like that I was talking about the Apple TV, and I just want to talk about basic tech before I start doing full videos on setups and stuff, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. This is the most useless thing that I've bought in a very long time. This is from a company called Orbit Key, and it's called a Nest V2. You can see it right here. This thing costs $100 to hold your stuff. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm not going to go on too much of a rant. I watch a lot of tech content. A lot of y'all are being paid. I'm going to give it to you straight when it comes to stuff like this. This, like, if you're rich, sure, it's cool. This is not worth $100. It's a box. A box, and they're like, oh, but it has cool Velcro stuff that I can, it's a really good thing. Gave this shit to you for you free, and you're not trying to, I know, listen, people ask me to do stuff like that on food channels all the time, and I tell them no. I know why y'all doing it. I like getting free stuff too, but don't be lying to people. This costs $100. I'm going to give you the pros of it. It holds stuff, and it's pretty well built, right? Cool. So is a Rubbermaid plastic container. It has a charging port on it. If you look right here, you can plug this in, and you can put your phone on a charger on the top. Still ain't worth $100. It's nice, but if this was like 30 or 40 bucks, I would say it's worth the money. At most. $100 for this is an absolute ripoff. Now, I got one. It was on sale. I paid $70 for this, and I got it in like a kit of a bunch of stuff because I wanted to see it and review it and stuff like that. So, yeah, there's your review. I'm not going to waste your time. This is a waste of fucking money. Like a lot of tech stuff. Like them desk shelves. Don't get me started on them desk shelves. Oh, I bought a Grove-made desk shelf. That shelf is not worth $500. You know how I know? I have one. I bought it with my own money. I have a $60 shelf that looks just as good. I swear to you. We can go into that stuff later, but no. I do have the other stuff from Orbit Q, which I can talk about too, because a lot of people, I know they pay people. I know they do, which is cool. I'm going to give it to y'all straight, no chaser. 40, 50 bucks at the most for this. But it is well built. It's got these cool Velcro things that you can separate stuff, but I feel like that's still not worth what they're charging for it. Don't get, like, believe the hype with a lot of this stuff with tech people, bro. They be lying for, I know they do. A lot of food people do it too, but anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, man. I love y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.